Okay, 3, 2, 1. Go.
We are going to demonstrate some simple example using the small solar cell. Here, this is a small solar cell, but it is generating right now 70 milliamp. But if you adjust the inclination of the solar cell, you can see the amp to go up more than 100. So the angle of inclination of sunlight onto the solar cell makes a significant difference in generating the power in terms of both amp and volt. So right now we are in the milliamp setting. I'm going to change it to volt setting. So now we have 2.06 and I'm changing the inclination of sun. You can see the volt goes up. So it's not significant, but angle of inclination greatly influence the current. And if you look into the circuit here, so this is a scrap cell. It comes with the solar positive, solar negative, and then connection for diodes. I'm showing the circuit. You see here we have capacitor, we have diode, resistor, transistor, LED. In spite of all these hindrances, they all absorb some amp and volt, some absorb power. In spite of that, we are able to get good amount of volt, that is 2. But we want to see whether that is enough to generate to generate enough power to do some useful work. So when we experimented to start this small motor, this is a 3 volt motor. So we are simply going to connect the positive and we are going to connect the negative, and we don't see any change in activity. But if we remove this connection to the circuit board and directly connect the positive and negative from solar cell, we can see some difference. Before going further, we need to make sure this motor, 3 volt motor, is up and running. So what we are going to do is we are going to have a 9 volt battery and we are simply connecting the positive and negative. You can hear the sound. If you want to see the speed, it rotates at 8500 rpm. That means 8500 rotation per minute. Okay, so this is higher power DC motor. Now let us go for a lower power one, whether we can activate this. So this is a lower power than this. Okay, now so we are going to connect to the positive and then we are going to connect to the, wow, it's working, but it is working using the battery power because this battery is 9 volt, right?
Yes.
But our goal is to make it to work using the solar. So now negative goes here and then
Positive goes there.
positive goes here. It is still not working and the switch is on, so it is grounded. If you look closer, the motor is grounded. So what we can do is we can remove so we have 3 items to be tested now. So we have here USB charger. Let us go back to the simple technique, which is we have 9 volts and this is a positive and this is a negative. So once you connect, you can see the light will glow. Yeah, see here the blue light is glowing. So we are giving 9 volt. It expects 12 to 24 DC volt and the output we can get is 2000 milliamp. So with all this setting, now we need to have solar power. So although you might think we get only 2 volt and 100 milliamp, so that means the power is less than quarter, because it is not even half watts, but the expected volt is so high. So we are going to disconnect and see how this small solar cell, how much volt and amp we are going to get. Okay, so we have soldering rod.
Wait, let's stop.
So,
And we get